Hey guys, this is a video with the mega question, how do I get ambassadors? Okay, I am no diamond, that's for sure. I am a senior gold ambassador with Plexus, and I've been with Plexus almost 10 months now. Kelsey, Allie, and I thought that this would be an important video to put that out there for y'all because it's difficult in the beginning of almost convincing people who have never heard of it, are skeptics, don't believe it works, or they're just those negative Nancy people, okay? So, topic of today's video is how do I get ambassadors? This is me speaking from my personal experience, and it's worked. My team has grown very much throughout the months, and so has my ranking. So I just wanted to take some time and, give that advice to you. If you have something that works well and it's, you're seeing your business boom, 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 we'd like to hear from that also, okay? So there's many different approaches, but this is Jill's approach. So when, you're wanting to get ambassadors, you're going to have people inquire to you all the time about Plexus, about the products. Most of the time, the people that contact you are wanting to be a customer, and they don't even think that it's an option for them to be an ambassador. First off, because they already know, okay, boom, boom, to sell something is too much money. My husband or my finances are not allowing me to carry stock or inventory. I'm not even a product of the product yet. Nobody's going to listen to me. So that's why they think that it's not an option for them. I became an ambassador 1 week on the product. Did I have a massive testimony? No. You probably became an ambassador, jumped right in, bought your products, became an ambassador. Some of you, not at all. You wanted to have that testimony before you crossed over to the pink side officially. Okay, so when people inquire about you about Plexus, what I've always done is I let them know the options of preferred and retail, but let them know also the options of being an ambassador. So if somebody's, say we're having a 30-minute conversation about Triplex. I know off the top of my head, Triplex as a retail is $139.95. I know also as a preferred it's $124.95. And then I also know as an ambassador it's $109.95. Now look at those prices. $139, okay, that's $140. $124, that's $125, or $109, that's $110. What would you want to pay? $110. So I tell people all the time, there are 3 options when buying. You can be a preferred, you can be retail, or you can be an ambassador. And being an ambassador, I don't blah, 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 overload them with stuff. I just say being an ambassador, you can receive your products at wholesale price. So the triplex we were talking about today is $109.95, and your sign-up fee is only $34.95, and that is once a year. That's it. So today you could get started being a Plexus ambassador and taking your products for a total of $34.95 and $110. And then next month, if you just want triplex, you're just $109.95. Now, and then I also let them know too, and then you have the option if you choose to make a little bit of money. Leave it at that. Most people go, well, yeah, I want to make some money, but they respond, I've never sold anything before. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at putting myself out there. Nobody's going to want to buy from me. Da, da, da. People are going to talk themselves down first. I did it too. That's the devil, and he is beating you up because you are finding something that is good. You're finding something that's going to help you, and you're going to find something that's going to make you a better you. So he's going to find any way to get into that person to say you're not good enough, you're not qualified, you're going to fail. Okay, we've all gone through that. So as the ambassador talking with somebody, I try to, you stay positive the whole time, and you want to relate to them. You don't want to say, oh girl, no, I did it, you can do it. Oh gosh, just pay the money. You don't want to be pushy. You want to say, I respect that. I felt the same way. I didn't think anybody would buy from me either. But once I started just sharing the products, and that's the good thing about Plexus, I'm not a salesman. We don't go door to door. I don't call people up on the phone. I don't have to do parties if I don't choose. I don't hold stock, inventory, and I don't have quotas. Usually when you say I don't have quotas, and we don't in Plexus at all. No quotas. You don't have to make a certain minimum and then you're kicked out of Plexus. Now, if you want a paycheck, we all know you've got to make $100 worth of commission, products sold or bought. That's just for earning a paycheck. But you're not kicked out of Plexus if you don't make a sell or don't buy. And that's what people have in their brain. They think, oh, if I don't make a quota, they're going to charge me up. I'm going to have to buy all these products. No. So when you're talking with somebody, I don't overload all that in one thing, but I make sure that first thing is, or, buying your options, you've got preferred retail or ambassador. As ambassador, we get wholesale pricing, and you have the opportunity to make money if you choose. I like to throw that in there because they don't have to. You can be a closet ambassador and just get your products for yourself, your mom, your dad, whatever, your husband, and never say a word. I know a lot of ambassadors who do that or have done that and then realize, man, money's tight. I probably need to get a second job. And then they realize, I have an option. I have Plexus, okay? I did not go into Plexus wanting to make another income at all. It just happens. When you promote something positively, there's the big word, positively, and when you promote the truth, you promote facts, you share stories and testimonies, people are going to become curious. People want to know what's happening. So lay it out there. Now, a lot of times I have people come to me after I've told them that, and they will say, oh, I think I'm going to be a customer for a month, and then if it works, maybe I'll do it next month. Okay, respect that with them. Show them that you respect that and that you support that. And as their ambassador, you're going to follow up with them. Once their products come in, you're going to help them with their regimen and taking them. You're going to ask how the first few days went, or, you should be doing all this stuff. Week 1, how'd your first week go? Week 2, how's it going? Because in the beginning, you want to, everybody's a baby in their Plexus journey. They need help. Nobody can jump in and just say, I got this. No, they need help. They need guidance. They need kind of that coach. You're a health coach also. They need to be held accountable with something. So let them know it's an option. And if they turn it down, let it be. Let it be. It's not their time. They're not ready yet. God's going to line up the right ambassadors for you. Let it be. Let it rest. Say, I respect that. Just let you know the option's always open. You can transfer to be a customer to ambassador at any time. All you have to do is pay the $35. Leave it at that. I guarantee you, it may not be a week, it may not be a month. They're gonna come back. I have girls who have been a customer of mine for like 6 months or something like that, and I have approached them about being an ambassador, and they're like, oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, no. And then all of a sudden they contact me and it's like, hey, I think I'm ready. Or I have a customer, one of these just happened this week. She bought product first time as a customer, and then I was offering a special, and I told her, hey girl, just to let you know I'm offering a special till 10 p.m. tonight, because she did ask questions about being an ambassador, and she said, oh no, I'm not ready. She went to bed, woke up the next morning and said, okay, I want to be an ambassador. They come back, okay? Not for everybody. I'm not saying everybody comes back, but most of the time they do. Now, Plexus offers sometimes ambassador specials. Like St. Patrick's Day, we had a half-off sign-up fee. The first thing I did when I woke up Saturday morning is I posted that. And then I also went and personally messaged all the girls or men who have inquired about being a Plexus ambassador. All of them who have either asked a question, told me, oh, I can't afford it, or told me, oh, I'm not ready, or I don't know. I messaged them and said, hey, just wanted to let you know this is an offer Plexus is offering today only. Wanted to seek you, wanted to give you the option of that because I know that we've talked and discussed before about being an ambassador. That day, I think I had 5 people sign up because they're like, oh, wow, Jill, thanks for contacting me and letting me know that was special. I didn't just throw them under the rug and forget about them. No. I keep all of my messages saved in Facebook, and sometimes I keep a list going of names or one of those permanent Post-its on my computer of somebody who has inquired, so I can go back and personally ask. Now, I'm not going to go back, boom, in a week, boom, boom, boom. Give them some time, because pushy's too much. Like, I know for me, I don't even like sometimes to go into the Buckle, like the clothing store in the mall. I love their jeans, but I am that person who's like, please don't come up to me. I know my sizes. I got this. Or that person in the mall who's like, hey, you want me to see your nails? Hey, I hate that. I don't like pushy. So I try not to be very pushy. Think of what you don't like. If you don't like it, 9 times out of 10, they don't like it either, okay? I don't ever want to be made that I have to have something or I have to do this. I want to know for me. I want to know all of my options out front, and I'm going to choose the best option for me. I don't like to be peer pressured, and I don't like to be pushed towards one option. I know what's best for me, and I'm going to lay them out. So when somebody approaches me and lays out all my options, I now can process those options and see what's best for me. And 9 times out of 10, I've seen that with other people. Let them know their options. They process it for a little bit. And they eventually come back. And then I say to them too, you know, you have the option of making money. And they're like, money? What do you mean? Like, everybody wants money. So they're kind of interested. But let them know, you know, if you just want to make enough to cover your price of products, you can do that. And that was me in the beginning. My husband was like, how much are we spending on this? And I told him, you know, babe, I could sell a little bit to some people and I could just make enough for my products. That was mine and my husband's goal in the beginning. He was like, if you can just make enough for your products, I support you. By all means, go and do this stuff. Great. Well, I did. My first paycheck, you know, covered my products. And so that was it. And then I thought, if that was that easy, then who else can I just keep sharing and you know, it's going to happen. So I tell people that. In the beginning, I made enough to cover my products, and then I made enough to cover our cell phone and our electricity bill. And then I made enough to cover our 1 car note. And then I made enough to cover our 2 car notes, and then our mortgage and a car note. And it's only gone up. And today, girl, 10 months in, I'm making more doing Plexus than I am at my salary teaching job for Bryan ISD that I have a college degree for and 3 certifications for that I'm highly qualified for. So I lay that out there, but that's not in the beginning. That's after we've had this conversation going and they've got that, can I make money going in their brain? They're thinking it already. Yeah, share that with them, okay? And don't be braggy. Braggy's not fun. Nobody wants a braggy person. Be open, be honest, be positive, be vulnerable. You know, let them know you struggled with that also. Let them know also you were overwhelmed in the beginning too, and I get that. And then reassure them, and I always do that too. Hold on, I need some water. Let them know too. My team is very supportive. We have multiple ambassador pages where you can post a question and get an answer, where you can search for a question and get an answer, where you have women and men who are on your side and want you to succeed and just make you feel good. And that's another side of being a Plexus ambassador. I have a whole outreach of friends and support group that people I don't even personally know, but I feel that I know them because we share in each other's joys, successes, hurts, prayers, everything. So I always like to throw that in there also. Girl, you are not lost in the dark in this. I'm not going to have you sign up into something and say, good luck. No, my upline and my team, you know, we are so supportive and we welcome anybody and we want to help. We're there to answer any questions. My team has multiple videos and multiple resources, and you're never going to learn anything in the beginning. I'm still learning too. And you can use them and say, you know, my upline Jill, who's been there with 10 months or whatever, she is still learning too, but we learn together, and that's what makes it a lot easier. So you want to reassure them step by step, they're not in this alone. They're not going to fail. They don't have to spend bukus of money. They can make money if they choose, or they can sit and be quiet and be an ambassador and get their wholesale pricing if they choose. Let them know their options. Okay, so this is a video. If you are wanting to get some ambassadors, try a different approach. You know, I'm not in your messages when you're talking with somebody, but just sit back and evaluate yourself right now and think, what am I doing when I approach people? Am I being a little pushy? Am I being a little, okay, well, fine, you don't want it, I give up on you? Am I just chasing the sell? Because Plexus is so not that. We're not just chasing the ambassador to build the team. We really are sharing, we're helping, and we're becoming our own family. Y'all, we are branching out. We are in the baby, teeny, tiny stages of the Plexus company that is going to be a $1 billion company this year. They're projected to be. So it's going to grow. People are coming. They are coming. You want to make sure that your first impression is a good one, okay? Because in the beginning of my Plexus journey, I've changed a lot in my approach of people because I didn't know. I was super baby in the Plexus journey, and I kind of learned, just jumped in and just kind of learned. And now from like the first 3 months, I probably didn't communicate the best with people, and I probably didn't give all their options because I wasn't aware of their options. If you are unaware of what Plexus has to offer, the customer options, the ambassador options, research through all of our videos, all of our articles, or seek out your upline and ask those questions, okay? So when you get an ambassador, stay positive, let them know their options, lay it out there from the beginning, support them and be respectful, okay? If they choose not to, okay, back off, but follow up later. Follow up, okay? So hopefully this helps a little bit about getting an ambassador.